Hello, everybody, and welcome. We have made it to another Friday. It's a beautiful day here in Atlanta, Georgia. As you see, I have the whole city behind me. Right behind me is the Georgia Dome, and next to that is the new Mercedes-Benz retractable stadium dome that they're building right now. It's in construction as we speak right now. It's kind of like we're all in construction, right? So how fitting that it is that I will be standing behind a place that's in construction. I'm standing in another place in front of me that you can't see, that's not on camera, that's going under construction, and another place over here that's going under construction. So yeah, it's kind of fitting right now that we're all into construction. God is constructing us. Hopefully no cranes or anything like that will fall on me. This is another 4.5 Friday. It's been a whole month and some change since you guys have seen me. I've been taking a break, taking a vacation from doing that. I had some school work to do. As you know, of course, some things have been going on in the world today. I want to talk about this dude, Brock, the swimmer. The things that happened with him and the young lady. I don't know her name. I don't want to reveal her name anyway. But the situation that happened was she had too much to drink, and he took advantage of that. Now, there was this moment, this key phrase that Bomani Jones on his radio show, he said something very key. He said, just because the one thing happened doesn't mean the other thing should have happened. And he gave the example of, just because I leave my door unlocked doesn't mean that you should take it upon yourself to go and rob from me, steal from me. Because just because something I did wrong doesn't mean that you should take advantage of that wrong, right? And that kind of struck a chord with me. It all starts from when we're kids. It all starts when we're little. When we think about how we may see someone's shirt or collar may be flipped up, instead of going and help them out, we'll just laugh at them. Or we see somebody that has like a runny nose in public, and we don't say anything. We just laugh and say, "Hey, man, look, this dude runny nose." It all starts from very, very basic things, and it just escalates. And when we see some things that are done wrong and being done wrong, we don't say anything. We just take advantage, or we laugh, we mock at it, and that's not how it should be. When we see someone that is in need and that is in help, thank God for the 2 motorcyclists that came to this woman's rescue. When we see someone that is down and out, we shouldn't take advantage of that. We should go and help. I remember with Noah and his 3 sons. The first son, he saw it, Ham, and he laughed and he mocked about it. They didn't do anything about it. When Noah got drunk and he just laughed, told his brothers, "Hey man, look, our dad is drunk. How embarrassing." But his 2 brothers came and covered their dad up because they didn't want to expose that shame. And we should have enough love in our hearts. We should have enough love in our hearts. If someone does wrong, we see somebody doing wrong and they're going down the wrong direction, we shouldn't take advantage of it. What we should do, we shouldn't try to put them in a compromised position. What we should do, with enough love in our hearts, if we have enough love in our hearts and love for other people and try to spread love, we should try to cover that. Even though we know they're doing wrong and I can't believe they just did that, we shouldn't expose that. We shouldn't take advantage of that. We should cover that, because that's what God commands us to do. In Proverbs 21, it says, "Justice and judgment is better than sacrifice." We shouldn't sacrifice anything from anyone else. We should rather choose justice and judgment, because that's what the world needs. It needs justice and it needs judgment. What I mean by judgment is we should cut off those things that will expose that person to certain things they shouldn't be exposed to. So we should all keep that in mind. When we see someone going down the wrong path, we should cover that. Not cover it up, but cover that. Say, "Hey, you know what? I know you did wrong. And I know this could potentially bring you somewhere that you don't want to be. So instead of making this worse for you, I'm going to make it better. I'm going to cover this up for you. I'm going to make sure that you correct this mistake so you don't have to go down this path again. So keep that in mind. This is what God wants us to do. We should always follow the golden rule. Of course, Christ said that do unto others that you would have them do unto you. I know it's plenty of mistakes that I've made in my life that I wish that, hey man, you know what, even though you're doing wrong, I'm not going to let you go out there and slip up even worse than you are before. So and when we see that situation, we should do that. We should cover that up, because love covers a multitude of sin. All right, so this is my 4.5 Fridays. It's good to be back. Glad to see you all again. Hope you have a great and productive weekend. This 4.5 Fridays is brought to you by NeophytePoets.com, Golden Brown Cookies, all things creative, nothing personal. And this weekend, what's going on here in Atlanta, Georgia, at Georgia Tech, at the First Center, is the AAMBC Literary Awards going on all weekend from Friday to Sunday. So you should check it out. Alphine Publishing is really going to be in the house. They're doing great things. They're recognizing all African American authors from all around the country and all around the world. So you should really, if you have a chance, come to Atlanta, check it out. It's going to be great time. We're going to have all sorts of recognitions and awards for everybody. I'll be blogging for that event, so come check it out. Please subscribe, please comment, please share. Tell me what your thoughts are. Like I said, I miss you guys. Hope you all have been great. Gonna prepare to have a great weekend, and I will see you all next week. Peace.